goals you set for yourself. It all begins with having a good intention of I'm going to practice self-care. Start off small, build it. Progress is what is important. Don't aim for perfection.
Excellent. Kurt.
Key to understand mental health is to actually first understand there are two different opposite ends of it. One is health or wellness, and the other is illness. We too often talk in society about illness. Forget about the illness part if you're not ill at the moment. Learn more about wellness part, how to be well, how to keep your mind well, fit and sharp. We truly need in today's world the mind that is fit, sharp and well. Otherwise, it's very difficult to manage yourself. Second thing, learn and understand how your inner domain is built. There is a book called Practical Consciousness. It came out last year. It's by author Ingvar Vidlitho. You can find it in Amazon. I truly recommend taking time reading this book about practical consciousness. Because consciousness, if it is totally just being conscious of consciousness, is a tool that you cannot use. However, if you understand that awareness has an active form, then you can use it in all life situations. It's the most unique tools that we humans have, and it is the tools that we know least of, and this book is a very good way to opening it up.
I will put
Third thing is that take pause. When you have a busy day, you must take a pause. The busier your day, the more you actually need time off. Is it just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just a short walk in the park, or if you can't take it off in the middle of the day, go for a long evening walk. I usually take long evening walks. Nature is aware or conscious, and it calms you down, always calms you down if you can calm yourself down. And one very good exercise at the fourth point in nature, when there is out of silence. Experience that similar silence is also within you. Take time to experience it. It's not easy. First you may just see a glimpse of a second, then you may see a glimpse of a few seconds, and then you may see a glimpse of maybe a few minutes. For me, it's quite natural to start every single day, every morning, to taking just 1 hour of total inner silence. I just sit, do nothing, experience inner silence. It keeps me going through whatever kind of storms hit in the world, me or my businesses. And final thing, train your mind. We all train our physical bodies, and I remember I read Arnold Schwarzenegger's life story about making going to gym something normal. We need a similar mental wellness revolution in the world today. We need to make training of our own mind some things that we all do. We don't train our minds. Yes, we read, yes, we listen to facts, but we don't train our mind. We don't understand our own inner processes. Without changing ourselves first, we cannot really have a life we desire.
Good points. And what I'll do is, after the record, I'll get the name of that book and I'll put it as a screenshot after each clip. It's a good book. Okay, finally, but not in any way lower, CR, speak to me.
Well, I have a lot of issues with people not understanding that you can ask. You can ask for help, as Chris said. I think that's your first step in any healing, is allow yourself to reach out. Not all the time do you have to do it by yourself. It can be done, but it's much more difficult. But you don't need to reach out to a therapist. You don't need to reach out to a professional. You don't need to reach out to anybody except for even your closest friends. But if you reach out to somebody and say, hey, can I have a talk? That's your first step, in my opinion. And then also, for those that are friends, be willing to listen. You don't have to do anything much, usually. You just have to be there and accept. Be willing to listen. willing to accept, willing to understand, and just be there for someone. Because you don't need a degree to care for someone. You don't need a specialty of psychology to care for your friends. So just listen, and that will huge help. After that,